Raven was on Wrestling Observer Live on March 12th, updating on his health situation. He said he was at first depressed about being taken off TV. That was the angle. He did say he was going to kill himself.
Yes. He's just playing into the angle, actually.
It is worrying that he's now on the radio saying he was depressed. But now he is happy he got the break, so it's okay.
He's probably like, I've been really hurt for a long time and didn't know.
He's still at 280 pounds due to problems with his thyroid and adrenal glands, as well as high blood sugar, as well as his body not producing testosterone. He was 250 pounds last summer when he started noticing the difference. The problems are due to 2 decades of steroid and other drug usage, but also said when it came to steroids that when he broke into wrestling and was 220 pounds and was a small guy, without them he'd have never gotten in. So he feels it was worth it, even though his health is failing.
Yeah, I can see his point.
At one point, before a doctor found the root of all of his problems, he was sleeping 12 hours a day and had no energy at all until they found he wasn't producing any testosterone. He's getting replacement therapy as well as medication to get his thyroid back working. He does have an angle discussed for his return. And to wrap up the news, an extra long news segment. Lex Lovett informed Jarrett this past week that he was quitting the promotion. Lovett was actually the brainchild behind the Spirit Squad and was doing an offshoot of it for TNA that actually had an explosion before the WWE crew appeared on Raw.
Wow.
So, actually, do I have to check? Is Lex Lovett done? Let me check. Do you have to do a remember when for Lex Lovett?
Oh, I have so many of them.
Yeah.
I have one.
Wait, do I have to see, is this it? This is it, Liam. Do a remember when for Lex Lovett, please.
Hey, Garrett.
Yeah.
Remember when Lex Lovett and Buck Quartermain used to team?
Yeah, one of my favorite jobber teams.
And then remember when...
Johnny Fairplay.
Fuck you, I was close, I had Johnny. And then do you remember when Johnny Fairplay tried to recruit them for that one pay-per-view?
Successfully recruited them, but then never did anything.
That's it.
What a run.
What a run. Is Buck Quartermain still around? That's the question.
Yeah, he's still on TV this month, so...
Thank God.
Only twice did he wrestle Abyss. I would have been sure it would have been more.
Yeah, I would have put money on more, to be honest.
Only twice did he wrestle Monty, too. I also would have been sure it was more. I was actually thinking about this while watching this month of TNA, but you don't have, like, beloved jobbers anymore.
Well, yeah, because then they get over and they become just people.
Because, like, I have one of those, like, weird soft spots for, like, Lex Lovett, Buck Quartermain, Mikey Batts, Jarrell Clark. Like, it's one of those things, like, listen, they're not good, but I have a little bit of nostalgia for those weirdos, just because, like, they were job guys, and it's fun to see them. And I'm not sure is that a thing anymore. Like, because you had, like, the Mulkeys as well, didn't you? Serpentico's a good one.
And then you had Fuego del Sol for a while there.
But then he actually got over, yeah.
Well, yeah, because I think the problem is everyone wants to be a star. And it's like, no one just wants to be a job guy.
No one wants to get stuck, because Lex Lovett's been in TNA. His first TNA match was February 2003. So, like, he was in the sphere of TNA for 3 years as nothing but a job guy.
Yeah. Like Peter Avalon and Brandon Cutler, early AEW.
And again, there was like a groundswell around them as they turned that into a story, and there was like people kind of like lovable losers.
I don't mind gimmick jobbers, like jobbers that like have a shtick as well. But I know you're right. There definitely isn't. They're not as prevalent. But I think like AEW. Well, the problem is like WWE doesn't use local talent ever, and then
very, very, very rarely.
So they don't also like have people that they just go to repeatedly, or even signed to just be like job guys that haven't been pushed before or whatever. Like there's no like explicit just job people. So that's where like they've died out on that aspect. So they're not really around anymore.
Because like when you look at like guys like Lovett and Quartermain, like they are perfectly fundamentally mechanically good wrestlers. Like they are like the perfect job guys in that they're bland and not interesting, but mechanically perfectly solid. Like that is the perfect kind of wrestler you want for that role. Whereas as you said, everyone's trying to be a good wrestler now. No one wants to be a job guy forever, so.
Yeah. No one wants to be a job guy forever. Even though it's a very respectful part of wrestling.
If you were to offer me like a guaranteed 10-year run as a guy who just fills a Lex Lovett role on a TV show, again, we were talking about my fundamental lack of ambition on the watch along. I would do that. I would be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, farewell Lex Lovett. You are beloved for your bald man job guy routine.
You're beloved.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, that's where we ended.